Hello everyone, and this is Jackie with Manifesting with Jackie. Welcome to the channel. Just want to welcome all the new viewers and the returning viewers to my channel. I really do appreciate all the likes, all the comments. Really do appreciate that. You guys just don't know it's a great feeling to have you guys interacting with me, because that just lets me know that what I'm putting out is working for you guys. So I just want to take the time and thank you all for that. I really appreciate it. But let's go ahead and jump into this video. Before I do, I do have a few announcements. If you're struggling with manifesting, if you need help with anything, if you could check the description box, it will tell you how to contact me. If you need one-on-one coaching, if you need help with money challenges, I have SP challenges. I also have a get married challenge. So if you need help with any of those things, just check my description box below and it'll give you all the details. But let's go ahead and jump into this video, right? Because I want to give you guys the secret. How to make anyone obsessed with you. When I tell you guys this absolutely work, it has absolutely been working for me. When I tell you it has been working for me. Now, one thing about manifesting, you're manifesting 24/7, 7 days a week. Whatever you think about, whatever you focus on, that's what's going to play out in your outer world. That's going to play out in your 3D. So whatever you start telling your subconscious mind about you and about the things around you, that's what you're going to start experiencing, right? So let's talk about this. Let's get into it. To make anyone obsessed with you, to make anyone spoil you, to make anyone just basically do whatever you want them to do, very, very simple. Very easy. All you do is become obsessive with yourself. That's right. Become obsessive with yourself. Now, what do that mean? Becoming obsessive with yourself? That means you put yourself on the pedestal. That means you affirm for yourself. That means you treat yourself out to dinner. You buy yourself flowers. You take care of yourself. You get your nails, your hair done. You become obsessed with you. Once you start treating yourself a certain way and you start spoiling yourself, guess what? The people that's in your reality is going to start doing the exact same thing. Me, I don't affirm for my SP. Why? Because I'm the prize. I deserve to be put on the pedestal, not them. Okay? I have manifested so many different things just by focusing on me. Now, basically what I do is when I get up in the morning, the first thing I do is I look in the mirror and I am affirming all day long about myself. When I'm in the mirror, I'm affirming for me. I am amazing. I am beautiful. I am always treated like a queen. Everybody loves being with me. Everybody loves being around me. That is what I affirm for every single day. Doing, bathroom breaks, I'm looking in the mirror a few minutes. People are obsessed with me. People always treat me like a queen. And I'm going to give you the perfect example. Lately, I've been noticing that the men that's in my life are the men that surrounded, that I come in contact with. They're always going out of the way for me. I'm going to give you an example. The other day, I was in the store. I walked into the restaurant. And you know how people treat queens and princesses? They honor them. They show them so much respect. This guy, he didn't know me. I didn't know him. He was so, fascinated by me. He was just complimenting me. And it wasn't surprising to me because I affirm that the men that's in my life, they always shows up as the best version of themselves when it comes to me. They always give me compliment. They always spoil me. I always get everything that I want. I wasn't surprised at that. And then this happened on another occasion. And this was just this week. I was getting out the store. I was going into the store. Now, remind you, I had parked in the parking lot. And this gentleman was walking out of the store. Me and him kind of locked eye contact. I'm still a long way from the door of the store. He sat there and held the door open for me until I got there. And I tried to walk faster so he wouldn't have to wait so long. And when he looked, when he looked at me, I was like, sir, thank you. You didn't have to hold the door open for me that long. He said, oh, no, ma'am, I had to hold the door open for you. I was like, okay, because I affirm the men in my life, they treat me like I'm a queen. They treat me like I'm a princess. So this is what you do to have anybody obsessed with you. You affirm for yourself. You become so obsessed with yourself. You put yourself on the pedestal. Do this for 3 days. I'm guaranteeing you 3 days. If you just focus on you, you become so obsessed with yourself. You take yourself out on dates. You pamper yourself. It's going to start showing. It's going to start showing into your 3D reality. Once you start being obsessed with you, everybody else is going to be obsessed with you. Once you start taking care of yourself, everybody else is going to want to take care of yourself. One thing about your subconscious mind, it's going to believe everything that you tell it. And you constantly repeat your affirmations over and over and over. Looking at yourself in the mirror is so powerful because you're looking back at yourself and you're affirming, I'm always treated like a princess. I'm always treated like a king. Everybody loves me. Everybody always spoils me. So try that for 3 days and see won't people start being obsessed with you. And I know some people say, oh, I don't want nobody being obsessed with me because that's a bad thing. But it depends on what is your obsession? How do you feel? Do you feel that somebody's obsessed with you? Do you feel like that's bad? If you do, then yeah, of course it's going to be bad because you feel that way. But me, my obsession is not that. I just always affirm everybody always treats me like the princess that I am. And you'll start seeing things show up in your reality. And you'll be like, wait a minute, did I affirm this? Just like the other day, the same guy that was in the store, in the restaurant with me, his compliment was like, oh, you're just amazing. That's one of my affirmations. I love the fact that people always tell me that I am amazing. Also, when you affirming, I know a lot of time we use the I am beautiful. Try this. I love the fact that I am beautiful. Or it feels so good to be beautiful. See, what you're doing is putting a feeling in your affirmation. Love. That's a feeling. I love the fact that people always spoil me. I love the fact that I always get what I want. It feels so good to be a master at manifesting. That's what you do to become, so people can be obsessed with you. You become obsessed with yourself. Go out, buy yourself some flowers. Once a week, I buy myself flowers. I do date night. I pamper myself. I have a Sunday where I just relax. I pamper myself. I watch movies. I just enjoy myself. I cook myself a good meal. Start putting yourself on a pedestal. How can you expect somebody else to treat you like a princess or like a king if you're not doing that for yourself? You can't. Nobody's going to treat you better than you could treat yourself. And once you start showing up for yourself, everybody else is going to start showing up for you. So give this 3 days. 3 days starting tomorrow. When you get up in the morning, affirm for yourself. I just love that I'm so beautiful. I love that people spoil me. I love that I am a master at manifesting. Focus all of your energy on you. Come back to this video. Let me know that it worked for you because I love to see you guys interacting with me. I love it. In the comment section, put 3-day challenge. I accept it. If you can't show up for yourself, don't expect nobody else to show up with you. Me, I'm so in love with myself, it don't even make sense. And that's something that did take work, It took work. It took me speaking positive affirmations over myself. Remember, whatever you focus on, whatever you affirm for, that's what's going to show up in your reality. So focus on yourself. If you have to write down your love affirmations, write them down. If you want like certain ones that you repeat every day to yourself, do that. When you get up in the morning, affirm. When you look in the mirror, affirm. When you have bathroom breaks and you're in the mirror, affirm. When you're out to lunch, affirm. But affirm for yourself. Your subconscious mind don't know what's real, what's fake. It don't know. It only knows what you put in it and what you focus on. Now, bonus tip for you. The end of the day, right before you go to bed, I want you to visualize, and this is be a 1 second, 2 second visualization. I want you to see yourself surrounded by, if you're a lady, whatever you're, if you're interested in men's, women, whatever. I want you to see, let's say you're a lady and you're interested in men's, right? I want you to see so many males surrounding you, treating you like a queen. I want you to see that. Let's say you're a male and you're, interested in women. I want you to see so many women surrounding you, treating you like a king. Do that visualization. I promise you, it will absolutely change everything, because then you'll start feeling it. You'll be like, okay, well, everybody that I'm with always treats me with respect. They're loyal to me. They treats me like the king or like the queen that I am. I'm always treated like a princess. I want you to start seeing yourself being treated like your royalty. See people hand feeding you grapes, fanning you down. You know how they do queens and kings? See yourself being that person. I promise you it works. I've been doing it. I won't tell you guys to do nothing that I haven't done and that haven't worked for me. All right, if you're still tuning in, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. I really do appreciate it. I hope this helps you guys. But yeah, to make anyone obsessed with you, first you got to be obsessed with yourself. All right, y'all, I am out. I absolutely love y'all so much, and there's really nothing you can do about it, but just love me back.